Welcome back to Minecraft Gaeilge. Volce go Minecraft Gaeilge. Here we are in my secret base. It is not by any means pretty. Uh, Remember, I am by no means a great Minecraft player. I kind of just build stuff and never make it pretty. I think that's one of the things I'll be changing. Yeah, just ignore all this. That's one of the things I may change as the series goes on. Um, I'll try and make things a little prettier. Oh, look at that! I came over here for more cobblestone based on the last episode when I ran out of cobblestone, and I have no cobblestone. Part of the problem is you can see this pickaxe here. I've named it Finialtuct, which is Silk Touch, which means any block that I pick up will be exactly that block. Whereas if I just took a normal pickaxe and mined this stone block, I would get cobblestone instead. But with Finialtuct, I'll get exactly a stone block, not a cobblestone block. So I actually have no cobblestone. Crap. Uh, these are all the types I have. Anyway, one of the other things I kind of wanted to talk about is, I talked about learning resources finally in part 2 there. I haven't released those episodes yet. I don't know if I'll release them at the same time. I kind of want to do like one episode a week. Release them on Mondays. We'll call them Minecraft Mondays. And of course, once we move up from the beginner level, maybe we'll do Minecraft Award on Mart, which is Tuesdays. So we'll see, or maybe I'll do both series at the same time. I don't know. I'm gonna break the fourth wall here and tell you that I'm gonna record a lot of episodes in bulk and then release them every week. Uh, for example, I was just on vacation this week, but the previous 5 weeks I was putting in lots of extra hours for work. I would literally come home, remote into my computer, and do more work. And I was even doing work on the weekends. So what sucks is I was kind of really starting to be like, yeah, I'm totally gonna record Minecraft and do this Minecraft as Gaeilge series. And then I got sidetracked by life and work. Um, oh, and a while back ago, I started posting signs like this. It says, "An bhfuil Gaeilge big on," which means, do you speak Gaelic? And a little bit is the answer. So, uh, I'm not gonna go over what any of this is. So this was a disappointing trip down here. Oh, I don't have the Minecraft sounds on. Let's do that. Better. Okay. Although it might get kind of annoying down here. I know what we can do. I can show off my automatic wheat thing. So, yeah, I mean, the other thing is I didn't really want to do episode 6, episode of Shay, back in, the village again because I just really want to showcase different areas of Minecraft, really. And, oh boy, it's gonna get boring, huh? Okay. So I tried to set up this automatic bone meal thing, and it did not work out, unsurprisingly. So, oh, is that full? Yeah, that did not work at all. I'm going to rebuild my secret base into something that works a little bit more reliably. Oh man, alright. Anyway, I kind of want to talk a little bit more about like what I do to supplement those learning resources I talked about. So like in addition to doing Rosetta Stone or Transparent Language or whatever you may do, uh, what are the kind of things to help you learn? Um, and one of the things I've done is like watch Irish TV online. Oh, this is gonna be loud. You know what? I shouldn't have done this. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, let's turn that back off. It's gonna be too loud. So, anyway, um, yeah. So I try to watch a little bit of Irish TV too. If I have a spare half hour, there's nothing I really want to watch elsewhere. Um, then I'll kind of maybe watch a half hour of Irish TV. I go to TG4 online. I think it's tg4.ie. And, a lot of the shows they have are still in English. Um, but, they have a couple of shows. I guess Ross and the Run is very popular. I think that's a soap opera. I tried one episode, and for me it was like, whatever. I'm not too into it. Um, I did really like. There's a show called Africa, and it's geared more towards teenagers. And if you grew up in America and you're around my age in your 30s, you might remember a show called Clarissa Explains It All, and it's kind of like that. It follows a girl in her late teens dealing with high school drama and stuff. So I mean, as a 30-year-old man, it really shouldn't be that entertaining. But it's written very well. They follow lots of characters. The acting is very good, and the show is done. It's spoken all in Irish Gaelic, but they do have English subtitles. So it's a very good introductory show, and the fact that it is entertaining, and I feel it does appeal to a wide audience. It's something maybe you might want to check out. You might get a kick out of it. They really should like bring it back and have like a Africa college type of show. I think that might be entertaining. Um, but yeah, that's something. And like I said, I tried Ross and the Run, and obviously the language is a bit more advanced than that show, and I don't recall if they had subtitles for it either. So that was kind of. It's been maybe 2 years since I've seen that. But from what I can tell, that seems to be a popular series that they have. So the downside is there's not very many shows, and that's kind of why I'm doing this series too. I feel like it's a way to get. Let's get away from that bracket. It's a way to get more content out there to people who might want to watch. Why are there so many skeletons in this? Anyway, so yeah, that's something I do. Another thing you can check out, do YouTube search for TG Lurgan. TG, kind of a space in there, I guess. Lugran. Lurgan. I guess it's a Gaelic camp for kids, in their teens, wide range of teens, and what they wind up doing is they wind up translating pop songs, songs definitely that Americans have heard. They'll do things like Lady Gaga or I don't know. So they've done a bunch of '80s songs, which is really cool too. But they'll translate that into Irish Gaelic, so it was really cool to hear. Oh god, what's one of my favorites? I should have thought about this some more before talking about it. Um, it's they do a really good job. Yeah, so if you're into that, that's you might want to just check them out. It's pretty cool just to get the MP3s are free, so you can just you know, download them to your iPod or your smartphone and play them in the car and, you know, sing to it. And they get some really decent singers, and the production value is very high, even in the music videos that they do, which accompanies the songs. Um, so that's very entertaining. And also look up. There's an Irish comedian, and he did this many years ago, but he did a version of House of Pain's "Jump Around" in Irish Gaelic, and it is very good, and it sounds pretty awesome in, you know, a foreign language. But you know, in Irish Gaelic, it sounds really awesome. So do check that one out. That one's my favorite in my playlist when it comes up on my smartphone in the car. I have a Droid, and when it comes up in the car, it's just awesome. I crank it up. Um, I wanted to, yeah, okay. So, yeah, check that out. Those could be interesting. So those are some of the supplementary resources that I use, and you know, I've mentioned I also listen to Irish radio at work. Um, you know, the goal is to kind of just surround yourself with the language so that you almost can't escape it in a way. You know. Um, yeah. Anyway, I think we're coming up on the 10-minute limit that I've set for myself here. Um, so I would give you a tour of this place, but it's really not that exciting. It really isn't. I think I'm gonna take some of this gold here and do some fun stuff with it in the next episode. So I will see you in the next episode. I would say Ihewa, but I don't know what time it is because we are underground. Let me get away from that noise too. So instead, I will just say goodbye, which in Irish is Slán. S-L-A with the little line, the fada, N. So S-L-A-W, not A-W. S-L-A-N. It's pronounced with the W in there, so Slán.